Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys who don't know, my name is Tiffany and today we're doing a what I eat in a day video. So instead of a regular one, we're doing a little twist. It's going to be a healthy versus unhealthy what I eat in a day video. I wanted to see what my healthy foods were actually healthy and if my unhealthy foods were actually unhealthy. So without further ado, let's get to breakfast. So for my healthy breakfast, I'm making a smoothie and inside is just kale, bananas, blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. And I'm adding milk, but then I forgot my spinach and protein powder, so add that in as well. And now I'm shaking everything up. And then now I'm blending it. And I have to hit the sides now because the fruits or stuff just won't go down. So I'm hitting it again. And now it's blending perfectly and it's a pretty pink color. So now I'm taking it out and I'm dumping it into a bowl. It's actually more than I expected. And then I'm adding cereal, my berry crisp on it. And then my nuts, so it has like cashews, almonds, Brazil nuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, hazelnuts, and all the good stuff. And I'm just drizzling it on top. Now for my healthy dinner, I'm making a chicken veggie taco. So here I am just cutting up some onions. I end up cutting up half, but then I only use probably a fourth of it. And then just tossing it into a bowl, and then now I'm cutting up some red bell pepper. Also, I'm pretty sure my techniques are pretty bad. All these meals I don't eat every single day for a healthy and an unhealthy day. It's just that I was craving it at that time and I thought it was healthy or I thought it was unhealthy, so I ate it. Also, when I wake up, I don't like eating right away in the morning. I usually wait for maybe 1 to 2 hours. It's because I get really nauseous. So that's why my breakfast is usually during my lunchtime. I also have Invisalign, so I usually eat only 2 big meals a day, so it's easier for me just to brush my teeth and put them back on. With the fresh pan, I'm adding in some olive oil and then tossing in my red bell peppers and my onions. I'm adding some smoked paprika in to have a very smoky flavor, but then I realized I want something else. I add some soy sauce I just toss everything together and hopefully it's good. So I'm mixing everything around. I wanted some more smoked paprika because I didn't really like the taste of it. Mixing that around, and then I added chicken in there as well. Tortilla and then top it with spinach and then my mixture. And then I realized it was a bit overfilled, but go big or go home because it was like because this is my lunch and dinner mix, so I decided it'll be okay. So I just continued adding to my second taco, and then I was gonna fold it up, but then I decided I couldn't because it was too much in there, so then I just made it an open taco. And a friendly reminder to drink water and stay hydrated. So that wraps up my healthy day. I decided to make a burger, and I also toasted my buns. So in a bowl, I added some mayo, mustard, and sriracha, and then I mixed everything together. And then here I am just flipping my buns over. And now I'm putting it on a paper towel. I usually do this to help the bun from getting soggy. And then I crack an egg in there. I don't know if it's just me or not, but I love eating eggs with my burger. It's really good. So now I'm flipping it over and trying to make it a perfect circle-ish. And then I add some cheese on there and then putting it on the burger. So for the toppings, I'm adding pickles, but I love putting it on the side so it won't get it too soggy. Adding the sauce in there. So I add some spinach as a base and then put the burger on and compile it together. Add some spinach as a side. I love spinach even with unhealthy foods. I was craving ramen, the mala one, and I don't like adding that little vegetable dry seasoning thing, so I just kind of throw it out. I'm mixing everything around, make sure everything's incorporated. I also saw a hack, if you like raise the noodles when it's boiling or when it's cooking, the cold air incorporates into it and gives it a bouncy texture. So I started doing that. I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but it's pretty fun. And then instead of draining it out like on a colander or just a regular strainer, I'm just scooping it out because it's easier, and I make sure not to touch the bottoms of it to not scratch the pot. So now I'm putting the sauce on it, and I use my fork to get the excess sauce out, and then I'm stirring everything up together, and then using the same cold air method. I made a hard-boiled egg. I'm just unpeeling it now, putting it in, slicing in half, and voila! I decided to eat some mangoes with Bluebell vanilla ice cream. Bluebell was really good. I don't know if this is only in Texas or not, but it's really good. So now for my conclusion. So I calculated every nutrition fact, like the calories, like cholesterol, even the vitamins, and let me tell you, it took a while, like maybe 2 hours or something. It took us so long while to calculate everything down. And I have in front of me, I haven't seen it side by side yet, but I have seen like glimpses of it. I just don't remember because there's so many numbers and it just kind of overwhelms me. Like me and math have a very conflicting love-hate relationship. Because of that, I just didn't want to go over all the numbers before I talk with you guys. But before that, I want to talk about how I felt throughout the healthy versus unhealthy day. So for the healthy one, my satisfaction level will probably be a good 5 smiley faces. I did feel pretty good throughout the day, and it was also really good food. I feel like I don't know if these are actually healthy foods or not, but if they are, finding foods that are healthy that you also love is really easy to eat instead of just forcing yourself to eat something healthy and you absolutely hate it. And for the unhealthy one, my satisfaction level will probably be around like 4.5 smiley faces, but let me tell you why. So after eating the burger, I felt really sluggish and I fell into food coma. So I slept for probably a good 30-ish an hour, maybe a nap. And then I woke up, I still felt really sluggish. Probably like an hour later, I felt like okay. After that, I was completely fine. But after the burger, that 1 to 2 hour gap made me feel awful. But the food I ate both on the healthy day and unhealthy day were delicious. They're amazing and I love them. So yeah, so now we're going to get on to the part that you guys have been waiting for and what I'm waiting for too. It's to actually see the nutrition facts for the healthy day versus the unhealthy day. So for my age, gender, height, and weight, it says I was supposed to maintain around 1,530 calories. So here I have them. Okay, so straight off the bat, I see that there's 1210 calories for the healthy day and then 1780 for the unhealthy day. So the healthy day was below my maintained calories and 1780 was above it. Way above it actually. But looking more into it, my total fat was actually 2 times more on the unhealthy day versus the healthy day. And the saturated fat, there's a huge difference on that. I only have 5.5 grams of saturated fat for the healthy day, and then the unhealthy day was 35.25 grams. Also trans fat, I have 3 grams versus the 0 for the healthy day. So what I know is I believe the polyunsaturated fat and the monounsaturated fat are actually good fats. And for this, the polyunsaturated fat was actually 0.5 more for the unhealthy day, and the monounsaturated fat was actually a lot more for the healthy day. So 13.5 grams for healthy day and 1.75 for the unhealthy day. Going down the list as well, cholesterol, unhealthy day had 530, healthy 125, huge difference. Also looking at the percentage, 177% of daily intake for the unhealthy versus a 42% for the healthy day. The sodium, okay, I like salt. So I like salty foods a lot. So I'm not surprised that the sodium are pretty high. It's only about 50 milligrams higher on the unhealthy day, which I don't think that's too much of a difference considering how it's almost 3,000 milligrams for both days each. But yeah, going on to the carbs, it's around 37 more grams on the unhealthy day versus the healthy day. For the fiber, it's reasonable that my healthy day would be a lot more, so 21 grams versus 6 grams.
Total sugars, they're about the same, so probably should look into that to see what I'm eating that has that much sugars in it. And the protein has 70 grams for the unhealthy versus 86 for the healthy. I think because the burger itself had a lot of total fat. I think it was like around 35 grams of fat. I could be wrong, but around that much. And also that added protein. But then on the healthy day, I got more protein for a lot less fat. And here are the other nutritions. And from this right here, we can see that the healthier day, I actually got more nutrition. So that's like vitamin D, calcium, iron, potassium, vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin K. So I feel like my healthier day was actually a healthy day. Again, I could be completely wrong. They're probably both unhealthy. But from what I know, which I don't know much, but from what I know, I feel like my healthy day was actually not bad. It had a low amount of fats and a good amount of protein, little calories. It could be, I'm also gonna put the macros here just for like a simplified version of what I'm showing you right now. But this is actually a really fun experiment to do. I highly recommend you guys try this out just to see how both days varies. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give us a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it, as well subscribe and hit the bell icon. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!